Hello and welcome to another of the Matthew Meets podcast. And today I'm here with Patty Pye and Sarah Haynes, and we're talking a little bit about dementia awareness. Hello, Patty.
Hi.
And hello, Sarah.
Hiya.
So we'll start, as we always do, by finding out a little bit of background about your scouting or guiding. Sarah.
My first one was when I was 4 and went on a cub holiday, camping with my brother and aunt, and I was the only girl in a cub pack when we couldn't have girls in it. And from then it was RAF really. I was a brownie in Unst and Hong Kong and a guide in Gibraltar and finally in UK.
So you've been around the world with guiding.
I have.
And what's your role in scouting now?
I am a beaver leader for Horsford.
Super. And Patty?
Oh, hiya. I sort of started off with brownies as well. After quite a time in brownies, I then left to have my 3 daughters. I was working with the lovely Matthew, and he said they were thinking about setting up beavers on a Saturday morning. Would I like to help his mum? So I said, yeah, I'll do that. 15 years later, I'm still doing the beavers at North Horsham, which I haven't looked back since.
Super. So we've got a brownie and an illegal cub. So you've been working with sections across the county, helping them to become dementia friends. Can you tell me a little bit more, Patty, about what a dementia friend is?
Well, being a dementia friend is really as small or as big as you want it to be. It can be anything from wearing your badge, telling someone else about one of the sessions, or going on the full blown and becoming a champion and raising awareness via champion sessions. It's being supportive to others who are living well with the dementia. It's understanding when you're out in the shops and banks and things like that, people with dementia. It's just raising the awareness of dementia.
So Sarah, how did you and Patty get involved in supporting dementia awareness?
I think we actually got involved in both for the same reason. Our parents, unfortunately, were diagnosed with dementia, and really we were interested to find out more and see how we could help our parents and other people.
And Patty, what sort of things happens at a dementia awareness programme meeting?
Well, it varies really concerning the age group. There's an adult session which we go strict to the book, and we go through the course which we've been trained on as champions. And then in the youth movement, it varies then the age group. For the older scouts, explorers, young leaders, we do like a bingo session. For the younger ones, we raise awareness via games and challenges. So it's not a heavy session, it's a light-hearted session to get the message across.
Okay, and Sarah, what is the important role that young people can play working in our communities and being more dementia friendly?
They come up with some excellent ideas off the back of these sessions. They get everything from a memory box to helping grandparents with maybe the gardening or silly little things, but to them they are great because they are chatting to their loved ones and keeping their experiences live. They also come up with great ideas. It could be they said they want to contact somebody to get black mats removed or things like that they really are quite positive about, making those changes.
I'm really interested. Why would someone want their black mats removed?
Oh, well, to somebody with dementia, a black mat could be seen as a hole.
Oh, crikey, I never thought about something like that.
Yeah, so when they come to the shop, obviously they feel really anxious and concerned that they're going into a black hole, so they try to avoid going onto the black mat. And then obviously people see and wonder whatever's going on. If you understood dementia, you'd be aware that that was probably what they were going through. They were being a hole, and you could then help them, assist them across, or going round to the side with them. So our little lads and lassies have suggested we write to shops and tell them not to have black mats inside their doors. Stop any of the dementia sufferers or living with dementia worrying about it.
That's really impressive, and some of these ideas are raised at the sessions.
Yeah.
So you mentioned a memory box. What's a memory box?
A memory box is possibly a picture of when that particular person was young. It might be pictures of old Norwich for them to talk about, something about what they did, they worked with. So for instance, if you're a carpenter, it might have a little carpenter tool, or maybe a toy car. My mum particularly loved her Morris Minor, so I made sure that she had a toy replica of her Morris Minor, so she could bring that memory up and how happy she was.
And so another really good reason to take lots of pictures at camps and trips and events and things like that. Patty, how do the young people react when they find out more about dementia?
Well, do you know, it's absolutely amazing. I can't believe how the children come forward with stories and things and talk about their grandparents, their next door neighbours. They are truly amazing. They come up with so many things that I'm amazed every time they have a session with the things that they come up with.
And so if section leaders wanted to find out more about this important subject, how could they do that?
They can look on the Norfolk Scout website. We have posted some of the sessions to get a few ideas and the sort of things we do. They can contact Patty and I, and we can visit all over the county. We're mobile. We bring everything that you need to do for the whole session, the whole night, and obviously no cost, so easy night for everybody to run.
And one of the things we have been sort of pleased with is we've gone through Beavers, Cubs, Scouts, Young Leaders, and made a whole section dementia friendly. So I think it's something, a really great achievement if a Scout section can say we are now all dementia friendly.
So that's like everyone in a group?
Yeah, all Beavers, Cubs, Scouts, so each of them have their own session. So as a group, they are dementia friendly.
I think that sounds like a really good idea, and we'll make sure that your contact details are shared. So now both we have some quick fire questions that we ask everyone who takes part in these podcasts. So Patty, what is your greatest scouting or guiding memory?
Seeing my grandson receive his bronze award at Beavers was a really proud moment.
And Sarah?
Mine was parading in Gibraltar as a guide, but with all the other sections, and then having been involved with a tent race where we had to all carry a tent across the field running, put the tent up as quick as we can, then take it down again and back to the beginning again.
Blimey. And Sarah, what do you think is the best part of volunteering with scouting or guiding?
I love the thought that somewhere along the line I may have made a small difference to a young person's life, and also the great friends that you meet and make along the way.
Even Patty.
Even me, yeah. I mean, mine would be like, I had a surprise comment for someone I didn't think was enjoying Beavers, and then said to me, "This is the best thing I've ever done." And I thought, oh, that makes it feel more worthwhile that you're doing something.
That's lovely. And Patty, what's your favourite campfire song?
My Beavers always love Alice the Camel, so I'm into that. I don't think they know what a mule is, but they love Alice the Camel.
And Sarah?
Oh, I've got too many. Some you can't repeat, but I would say maybe You Never Go to Heaven.
Oh yeah, that's my favourite, I think. Patty, if you could ask Bear anything, what would you ask him?
Well, I'd love to know where he gets his inspiration from, because he always seems to have ideas and talks well, and I think, oh, I'd like to be like that.
That's funny, because me and Sarah know that isn't the question that you said that you wanted to ask. And Sarah, what's the one thing you'd ask Bear?
Was he a nightmare child to his parents, and what drives him on now?
Super. It's been lovely talking to you both. Thank you so much for the work you've been doing in the county with the dementia awareness, and I'm sure people will be in touch, and you might be a little bit busy, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.